Okay, well, I got some time to take a look at this. I got two old floating otterbeins that look like they've been here since about '93, so about as old as I am. These look like some really big capacitors, and I really don't want to F around with those. I don't know if there is. I think this was our. This might. Sorry. This might have been the conditioning transformer for the satellites, which I'm guessing is what this was. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it says like front 9 future. So this was. So a lot of satellites, at least even the old ones, used to have conditioning transformers. So that's probably what that was. I don't know if we had another transformer in here or not for like house power, but that was probably, that might have been this guy. And then we had this is our 3-phase panel board. And then this would have been like our 208 120. And then I'm maybe had some kind of power factor correction. I don't know. Waterbine power conditioner. So that's probably explains where our big capacitors came from. And like I said, until they got into everything. So 10-inch discharge. Got my notebook. Some of the old Toro pedestals. And like I said, it's about 12.5 foot deep wet well. There's the old owner's manual for the VFD. Nothing too crazy going on here. It's ironic they didn't clip any. I don't know. I'm not going to try to get into logic with it. We're going to say the unhoused. These are actually 60 horse pumps. And it's kind of a weird green color. Now usually everything's like a teal blue. But I think we got enough information. It's actually not a bad pump house, center block. So, I don't know. But, I mean, all the electricals going to have to be redone. So, it's pretty much gutted. So, we got some other stuff to look at. So, let's go look at that. Here's an outside view. So, it's our CT can. So, feeder's drawn. So, somebody must have figured out that the power was off to this before they started effing around with this. Maybe not, but I don't see any bones or anything or any arc flash. So, yeah. Interesting. There's our pad mount. I don't know what, take a closer look. That can't be a good sign. So, I don't know. I don't really feel like getting much closer out here. It's not. Oh yeah, door's not even fucking locked. Yeah. So, yep. This thing's gonna need a lot of work.